Yes, guys, we're back again, and we're back for another game week. Game week 34 Premier League predictions, and there's some really good games this week. Not many come bigger than obviously Man United Liverpool, huge game. It doesn't have much implication for Man United because they're pretty much secured top four, but for Liverpool, it's a massive game that they need to gain if they're gonna get top four after not losing, but it felt like a loss probably for them as Joe Willock scored in the 95th minute. But yeah, some big games. Obviously Chelsea have a tough game against Fulham, who are fighting for their lives, but yeah, it's a winnable game. This game we need to win, but yeah, let's get into it. So to kickstart the Premier League action over the weekend, it comes on the Friday night, and it's Southampton taking on a Leicester side who are looking to maintain that top four position. If they win this one, they're pretty well not secured, but in a really good position. But with their fixtures at the end, they want to get as far ahead as possible. And that win against Palace was vital for them. Iheanacho coming up as he has been doing for them. But Southampton really aren't playing for anything. Their season sort of ended when they lost to Leicester in the FA Cup semi-final. So yeah, they'll be looking for a bit of revenge, but I can't see it happening. I think Leicester will be too strong. I've gone with 2-0 and my dad has gone 2-1. So yeah, both going for Leicester wins, and that'll be a big 3 points for Rodgers' men. Let's move on. Right, so next up on the 12:30 Saturday game, it comes at Selhurst Park, where it's Crystal Palace who aren't playing for anything, taking on a Man City side who, if they win this one and Man United drop points, I believe they win the league. So yeah, massive week for Guardiola's men. Obviously, what a result in Paris on Wednesday night, putting them in a good position to qualify for the final of the Champions League, where they could face Chelsea. But I just think they'd be too strong for Palace. We've seen a lot of the big teams go to Palace and just pull them apart. We did it. Obviously, Liverpool beat them like 7 or 8-0 at the start of the season, which is ridiculous. But I think Man City would be too strong, and I'll go 3-0 Man City. My dad's gone 2-0 Man City. So yeah, comfortable's afternoon work for Guardiola's men, and they'll be obviously looking on to Tuesday, where they play PSG in the return leg to hopefully for them get through to the Champions League final. But big week for Guardiola's men, and he's going to want to win this one. But yeah, let's move on. Right, so the next game comes at the Amex Stadium. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on a Leeds side who got a decent point against Man United, thoroughly deserved point. In obviously a massive game between the two, they're obviously big rivals. And for a Brighton side who lost to Sheffield United, there's a chance if they won this one, they'd be safe and secured and playing Premier League football next season. But I think they are safe, don't get me wrong. I believe they are safe, but you just never know, do you? It's the Premier League, great escapes do happen. But yeah, if they do win this one, they are safe. Will they win it? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Dad's in agreement on that one, both going 1-1. But yeah, this will be a good game to watch, to be fair. But we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, draws by all round. Let's move on. All right, so the next game is the derby, and it's Chelsea taking on Fulham side who, both teams are fighting for different reasons. If we win this one, we're in a really good, comfortable spot for top four. But if Fulham win, they escape. I don't think they will. I think the bottom three is going to stay how it is, and I presume a lot of people think the same. They're quite far behind Fulham, but I don't think they're going to make up the points, to be fair. They play good football, and they are unfortunate to be in the position they are, considering how well they have been playing. But it's a results business at the end of the day, and they're not getting the results. But for us, we just got to win this game, to be honest with you. It's just one of those, get the win and move on to Wednesday night. I think we will win. I'm confident we'll win as long as we take our chances, unlike Timo Werner. But I think we'll win 2-0. My dad's gone 2-0 as well. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a nice, comfortable evening's work for the boys in blue. And nice to beat your neighbours, isn't it? But yeah, let's move on. So next up, we head to Goodison Park, where it's Everton facing an Aston Villa side who fallen away a bit, obviously losing their best player. That's going to happen in Jack Grealish. With regard to Everton, really good win against Arsenal. That felt like an age ago, but it was only last week. They thoroughly deserved to win that. And picked up all 3 points. And if they pick up all 3 points here, they're still in contention, especially as they have a game in hand. Will they pick up all 3? I'm not too sure. I think this one's going to be a 1-1 draw. My dad has gone with a 2-1 to Everton, so he's back in the home side to pick up the 3 points. But yeah, I'm going to sit on the fence. I'm going to go with a draw here. And this be, well, like I said, if Everton do win this, what a statement that could be. And could they get European football? They probably get Europa League, in my opinion. But yeah, Champions League's not out of the equation, especially with that game in hand. But let's move on. So to kickstart the Sunday games, it comes at St James's Park, where it's a Newcastle United side who have had a really good couple of weeks, and yeah, pretty much secured Champions League, secure Premier League safety, and they'll be playing Premier League football next season. It's not been a good season for Steve Bruce, but these last couple of weeks have been their highlight of their season. And could they get another victory against an Arsenal side who lost 2-1 to Villarreal in the Europa League? And their season hinges on that. If they lose that, then they've just had an absolutely woeful season, haven't they? But yeah, I don't know what. I think it might be a draw. I'm going to go 2-2. I think it's going to be quite a high scoring affair. Both teams have got goals in them. Yeah, 2-2. My dad has actually gone with a Newcastle win. So yeah, that's an interesting one. But I don't think Arsenal will lose this one. But yeah, you never know, do you, with Arsenal? They're so inconsistent, but they have goals in them. And yeah, I think they'll get some goals. But yeah, 2-2 for me. Right, so the biggest game of the match week comes at Old Trafford, where it's Man United taking on Liverpool. Like I said in the intro to this video, the predictions, it's massive rivalry in it. Probably the biggest rivalry in world football. Well, maybe behind Barcelona, Real Madrid. But yeah, these two obviously have great history, all that stuff we all know, rivalry between fans, and it'll be an interesting game. Obviously, like I said, it means more for Liverpool in terms of this season, trying to get into the top 4. And if they don't win this game, they're in trouble, because I believe there's only 4 games left. So yeah, they pretty much need to win. Man United obviously won comprehensively 6-2 against Roma, which pretty much sees them in Europa League final. And chance for Solskjaer to win his first trophy as Man United manager. But obviously Man United still want to win this game as much as, well, probably more than any other game in the Premier League. And it'll be an interesting one. Both teams have goals in them, so I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw again. I'm feeling goals on this Super Sunday. I'm feeling goals. My dad has gone with 1-1, so he's sat on the fence as well. 1-1 draw. To be fair, I'd take a 1-1 draw. If you offered me, as long as Chelsea win, that another 2 points gained on Liverpool, who I believe will be our nearest challengers for that top 4 position. But let's move on. Okay, so to conclude the Sunday games, it comes at the new White Hart Lane, where Tottenham, trophyless Tottenham, yet again losing 1-0 to Man City. They got absolutely slapped out. It was only 1-0. It'd be on the joke. But they're playing, I forgot to say, they're playing Sheffield United, who obviously relegated, but fair play to them. They turned it up against Brighton last week and probably deserved all 3 points. They're showing fight, even though they're down. They're like fighting for the team, and that's credit to Sheffield United and everyone associated at the club. I think Tottenham will win this one. I can see it be similar to the game where they beat Southampton. They might concede a goal, but ultimately win the game. I'm going 2-1 to Tottenham. Dad's gone 2-0 to Tottenham. So yeah, both going Spurs wins, and they're still obviously in the hunt for Europe as well. It's heating up in terms of European positions, but yeah, let's move on. So there's 2 Monday games, and the first one comes at the Hawthorns, where it's West Bromwich Albion, who pretty much relegated after conceding a 95th minute equaliser against Villa last time out, taking on a Wolves side who got absolutely battered against Burnley last time out. Wow, that was Wolves, really poor from Wolves, isn't it, overall? Obviously, they've missed Jimenez. I know I say it a lot, but he's such an important factor into that Wolves side, and you take him out, you take a lot of their threat away. But yeah, I can see this one being a draw. Obviously, a massive rivalry, but yeah, doesn't really benefit either team. I know obviously if West Brom win, they still have a slim chance, but not. I just think after conceding that last minute equaliser against Villa last time out that they are doomed, and yeah, they're going back to the Championship after only being here for one season. But yeah, on to score prediction. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. Dad's gone 2-1 to West Brom, so he's back in the baggies to pick up all 3 points. But yeah, I think both teams won't want to lose. It'll be a good game. But yeah, 1-1 ultimately. Let's move on to the last game. So the last game, and to end the Premier League predictions, it comes at Turf Moor, where it's Burnley taking on a West Ham side who are desperate for points. Chelsea obviously beat West Ham last time out, deservedly so. And yeah, West Ham have to get 3 points, simple as that, if they want to be playing Champions League football next season, in my opinion. Especially if Chelsea and Liverpool both pick up points, as I've predicted. Yeah, West Ham need to win, and I don't think they are going to win. Burnley are in really good form. Chris Wood has been one of the best players in the last couple of weeks. Like, what a performance last time out, getting a hat-trick at Wolves. And yeah, I think he's going to score again. It's going to be a 1-1 draw on this one. West Ham are conceding goals still, and yeah, Burnley score goals. So yeah, I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. My dad's gone 2-1 Burnley. I hope that's just like, he's probably him being optimistic that he's hoping Burnley can do Chelsea a favour. And yeah, I reckon they can, but will they win? I'm not too sure. I'm going to go, yeah, 1-1 for me, 2-1 for Burnley for my dad, and yeah, that concludes the video. So as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you go and watch all my other videos, my match reaction for the Real Madrid game. If you haven't, go and give it a watch. Good video. Absolutely limbs when Pulisic gives Chelsea the lead. But yeah, big games for Chelsea coming up. Obviously, I'll do my match reaction for Saturday's game against Fulham, and then the big one on Wednesday night, a chance to book our place in the Champions League final against either PSG or Man City. We're going to leg 1-1, and yeah, obviously a massive away goal. And if we keep a 0-0, then we're in the Champions League final, which is remarkable. But yeah, what a season that will be. And obviously the FA Cup final is looming upon us. Yeah, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you for match reaction against Fulham. Come on, you Blues.